Hi everyone, so I wanted to make some wax seals with you guys. If you guys watched my BeeBeeCrafts haul, I received this package right here from them. So I kind of wanted to go over what I use. I first made them I think back in December, and I tried to use an acetate sheet and that did not work. The wax got stuck to it. And then I used a glass cutting mat and that didn't work either. They got stuck. So then I started using this silicone mat, and I bought this off of Amazon. And here's the packaging right here. I'll try to remember to link it down below. If I don't, will somebody please remind me? I say all the time, like, I'll link stuff and then honestly I forget because I'm really bad at that. So yeah, if I don't link it and you want to know the silicone mats that I bought, you know, let me know, but I'm going to try really hard to remember by the time that I upload this video. So silicone mat's going to be your best bet unless you're using like a paper and you're sealing an envelope, or you know, just putting it on decoration, then do that. But for me personally, I like to make them and then send them out to people, kind of like a little embellishment. So that's why I do mine on the silicone mat like this one. So here's what I received in my kit. So this is like the little stand where you're going to put your spoon. And then it came with this little spoon right here. So that's going to be held right there. And then here's a little tea light that you're going to turn on and stick under here to melt your wax. And then I ordered this separately again from BeeBeeCrafts. So it's just a little shamrock. And with tomorrow being St. Patrick's Day, I figured this would be perfect to do. And then the kit came with these little wax beads, and these are super cute because they're in a little star shape. I thought that was really cute. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me take this one out. So let's just go ahead and turn on our candle here. So that's on there. We're gonna go ahead and put that on top like this. And then here's our little spoon. And then because we're going to be doing little shamrocks, I'm going to pull out the green little stars. Now, because I haven't used these before, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. So like, here's two of this color. Those are the only two in that color that I see. So let's drop those in there. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how many little stars I'm going to need to get one wax seal, so we'll find out right now. So the other ones that I was using from back in December, I bought them on Amazon, so they're different than these little star ones. So if you can see right here, my wax is already melting. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So you see it's already melting in there. And then the other thing I do keep with me is a toothpick. And this one has red on it because I did use it back at Valentine's Day. So not a big deal. I'm just going to scrape off some of the wax and use this one. So as it starts to melt down, I use my little toothpick to go ahead and stir it all up. And I'm not too sure if 2 is going to be enough. It might be. So we'll just go ahead and we'll test it out. And for me, like if I make a wax seal and I'm not satisfied with how it looks, I just break it up and I throw it back in the spoon and I remelt it down. So we'll go ahead and we'll see if that works with these also. So I think, yeah, that seems to be all melted right there. So we're going to go ahead and pour this out on our mat right here. You see it already got dark on the bottom. And let's just stick this down. Let's do another green. So 2 seem to be enough. So we're going to throw those in there. And not all of them come with a, like, it comes with one handle. So like I bought like a set of 7, and I don't even, you know, take off the handle and re-put it on one of these. So I'll show you, like, I'll do this one. Oh, that was not dry. You see, I picked it up and it was not dry yet. So that was my fault for being impatient and not letting the wax set. Oh, but it's cute. Honestly, I'm not even mad that I ripped off the top right here. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna say that is a win, and I like it. So I might cut off just a little smidge so it's not like little pointy horns right here, but I'm gonna leave that the way it is. And then you see this wax right here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop it back in. Like I said, if I don't like the way something looks, I have no problem remelting it. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, just throw it away. So that looks all set. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to drop this wax on out. Oh, that looked like a lot of wax. So we're gonna let that set right there. Let me zoom you guys out just a smidge. And let's see, do I have any more green? Let's throw these two in. There are different colors, but it's not a big deal. Oh, you know what? I'll do a green and a gold because St. Patrick's Day is all about green and gold, right? So let's mix those two up and let's see how that comes out. But yeah, here's my wax seal over here that is all set already. I like it. Let me see. Like I said, I'm just gonna trim just that little like pokey part right there because I don't like the way that looks. I'm gonna throw that wax in here, although I missed on that one, but that's okay. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I like how that worked out. Let's put that there. Let's see, is this one dry? No, that still feels really soft. That one is almost all melted. Let's see. This one lifted up. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh yeah, see, pretty. So this one I like, it came out perfect. And then using this silicone mat, this is the shiny side up. So the back of these come out shiny as well. So that's really, really nice. I like it. So I'm going to show you, like, the handle comes off. So I'm going to do one without the handle because, like I said, if I don't have a handle on each and every one, I don't mind and I won't bother to unscrew the handle off of one and stick it onto another. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys that I use it sometimes like this as well. Let's see. Here's like this green one right here. So I'm going to throw one in and let's see how that turns out with just one. Because two seems to be a lot. You see, like I have a lot of like extra wax on the side. So I'm just going to throw one in and we'll see how that turns out. And there's still like leftover wax in there from the other one. And to me, that doesn't bother me. It's just going to, you know, do like a little marble effect. So that's fine with me. But if you don't want like the mixed marble effect, all that you have to do is I just get a dry napkin and I just wipe it off. I just wipe off the wax. You know, of course, be careful because the spoon is going to be hot because it's sitting over the flame. But, you know, just be careful with it and just wipe off the extra wax. It's no big deal. And you can see it doesn't take very long for the wax to melt, but you definitely don't want it to get too hot where it starts to bubble because then you will see tons of bubble in your wax seal. So this one I don't feel like there's any chunky pieces in there. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Can I take this one off now? Oh, see, this one wasn't completely cooled down yet. So there's that one. Oh, I like that one. Again, I'll just cut this off and fix it. It's just my fault for being impatient and trying to, you know, pull them up to show you guys. But when I do these, what I do is I usually make a bunch at a time. So it, like, I let them sit. So I'll have like 6 going at a time. You know what I mean? So like I'll have like a bunch of these out and I'll just start making a bunch. So that way this will cool down, because this does get warm. So like right now that I'm touching it, it is warm. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer for the wax to dry. So let's see. Well, this one's green, so pour that out. And you see, when I pour it, I go like this and I do like a full circle, because the last time when I first started doing these, I would just pour and then go like this, and then I got a bunch of wax dripping. Oops, no, I just threw off the ashes. I got a bunch of wax dripping down underneath it, and then it started like really smoking really bad. So that's why I started just rolling my spoon completely around instead of, you know, just bringing it back on itself. So I hope that makes sense. So when I pour, I, you know, pour it and just go completely around, instead of when I would pour it, go like this and then bring it back, and then I got a bunch of wax and then it started smoking. But you can see the bottom of the spoon does get very dark and burned. Like you can see that ash on my hand now because I touched it. So I should have brought a paper towel with me just to like wipe it off. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, maybe I'll do like a different one. I really need to go get a napkin and clean off my hand. Like I've just like rubbed it everywhere. So don't touch the bottom. That's all full of soot over there. I'll do one more with like a gold. So let me show you guys. I'm gonna fix this one. See, not bad. Just gotta, you know, trim off the part you don't like. Like I said, if you're doing a bunch at a time, it does, you know, it really does help, because then that way the little stamp that's metal will have cooled down already. But because I'm trying to use the same one over is why it's coming out where they're like not completely dry. Let's see, this one's dry already. So there's that one. You know, it just has like a couple little thicker on this side, but that doesn't bother me. If it did, like I said, I could break this down and re-melt it. But I'm going to leave it the way that it is. Let's go ahead and pour this right here. Put the stamp down there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blow this out. And then, like I said, I should have brought a napkin with me so I could clean off my spoon. You definitely want to clean it off while it's still warm. Or if you don't care that it has some wax residue in there, just leave it like this. Like, just stick it on the stand like that and then let it cool down and the wax will stay in there for the next time. Or you can try to pick it out when it's all dry. It's just up to you. So like on this one, because I touched the bottom of the spoon, I got a little bit of ash in there. So I might end up re-melting this one because I don't like how that looks. But that was my fault. That had nothing to do with this whole wax process. That was me because I touched the bottom of the spoon. But here are our little wax seals. I really like this wax. I can definitely say that. I like the wax. I like the whole kit that comes with the spoon, the stand, the tea lights, the wax. Like I said, I just had to buy the stamp separately. But, I mean, yeah, they work out great. I think this one's my favorite. This one that's like golden green. I think that one is my favorite one. This one's really pretty because it has like a pearl to it. And this one's kind of like a neon green. That one's really cool too. So like I said, this one I don't like just because I got, you know, this in there. But that was my fault. Although I might leave it, right? I mean, it's not too bad. We'll see. And there's this one. I don't know if it's dry yet. And then there is the gold one with that little bit of green left in there. So I just put this, you know, stamp on the wrong side right there. But again, it being imperfect doesn't bother me. It kind of makes it look, you know, like more real. You know, sometimes things that are imperfect work out just fine. So anyways, that's my little demo. If you guys want to see me make more wax seals in like other stamps, like I said, I use this one because this is what I bought from BeeBeeCrafts, but I have a ton of others. If you guys saw any of my clearance hauls from Michael's, I did buy a bunch of those also. But I will definitely leave the link down below to this kit right here that I bought from them. I like it. It comes with a stand, the spoon, the wax, and then you just have to buy your stamps separately. Oh, and it came with the tea lights, which is really useful because it came with quite a bit of them. I think there was 3 in there, right? I don't know where. Oh, 4. So there's still 3 in here and then the one that I used. So it's a great little kit if you definitely want to get started in it. I say this is the way to go because it comes with a little bit of everything that you need. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.